Hi guys and welcome back to the channel today. Today I've got really a different kind of video. It's a prediction video for the Essex Senior League. So they're a bit higher than us at the moment, but I thought I'd give it a try. And if this video gets, let's say, over 120 views, I'll release some video on the Essex Olympian 2nd Division, what we're in, if the video does so well. And also stick around to the end, we have got some special content from this week's training session that I'm dying to show you. So basically there are 8 teams in the Essex Senior League, and I'm going to rank them on who will get relegated, who will get promoted, and who's just going to stay in the league, who's going to have a good season and who's not. So let's jump straight into the first one. So basically there are 18 teams in the Essex Senior League, and I'm going to rank them on who's going to get promotion, who's going to get relegation, who's basically going to have a good season, who's not, who's staying in the league. So basically it's like a normal predictions video, but I'll also do 2 forfeits. So if 2 of my predictions don't come right, I will do a forfeit when I react to them in about 12 months time. So you'll have that to look forward to. I'll reveal more as we get into predictions.
18th, Woodford Town.
The reason I believe Sawbridge will get relegated and will probably be in the Eastern's League the season prior to this one coming up is because they only got 8 points last year. 2 wins, 2 draws. And the others were getting like over 20 points. So again, the only reason they didn't go down is because of coronavirus. And last year, the only reason they didn't go down is because another team got demoted. Look, they've kept hold of key players like Frankie Otham and Jake. Manager Lee Mackman has got a good squad, but it won't be enough and they will be relegated without much of a fuss.
17th, Southend Manor FC.
The reason I believe that Southend Manor will be relegated along Sawbridgeworth is because they've had financial troubles off the field where they could have, been kicked out of their home from the council. They've also had other problems, but Jeremy and Andy Wickens, their dedication to Southend Manor has been amazing. They perform multiple roles at the club and they do love this club to bits, and I salute that. But Craig Waters has got an impossible job on his hands, and I feel that his side will give it a good fight, but I feel in the end, unfortunately, we'll all end in relegation. They'll be back in the Eastern's League or the Premier, as with Torquay, FC Clapton, and probably going to be joining Sawbridgeworth in the Easterns.
In 16th place, I have put Clapton.
Transactional Youth Club. They're leaving their old home, which they've been at. It's been a fortress there for many teams to go to. They've hated going there because their fans are so incredible. Hats off to their fans. They really do make the club tick, and they are the lifeblood of that club. But it's a transaction year. They're going to the McLean Stadium, which again, moving home, relaunching the badge and the kit. It's going to be a big transactional year for them, and I feel like it's going to be a hard one as well with results on the pitch. I feel like they may go down if the FA have the final say, but I hope they don't. The Essex Senior League, they deserve a massive chance in, and I hope they stay up.
In 15th place is Enfield FC.
Enfield this low, I feel like that won't be the case in the future because they have great things going on and off the field with great new signings. But I feel for this season, they're going to struggle massively and they will be near the bottom. And I'm quite confident about this, and so are a lot of people. That's why a lot of people predicted Enfield to finish quite low.
14th place is Sporting Bengal United.
Sporting Bengal United are a team that can pull off shocks, beating Waterstone 2-0. They're a great representation of the Asian football community. And with Gazai, I'm sorry mate, I can't say a name, as manager, and Chris as assistant manager just joined, as well as keeping hold of key players like Hadley, they will have a good season and will give a lot of teams competing for promotion a really hard time. But I have a feeling they're just going to be one of those clubs. Even though they can beat the big teams, there'll be another West Ham and they'll be near the bottom of the table.
And in 13th place is St Margarets FC.
With St Margaret's, I feel like with their new management team, Liam and Lushal and James joining Ray Bentley, it brings a great amount of experience, especially Liam, who I know firsthand. He was assistant coach to Billy Cove when he was at Epping Town and at Bill Swift's. So Liam will bring a great amount of experience, so will the other managers. I feel like it will take time, but I feel like next season they'll be right up there with a shot. The reason I don't say this season is because they've got a lot of great competition in Hashtag and Wolfenstone, and I just don't feel they're ready yet for promotion. So it will be a hard season for them, but I have a feeling this is a stepping stone for something greater for the club.
And coming up in 12th place is West Essex Football Club.
West Essex 12, for me, I just expect them to finish there. They've been about the mid-table for quite a while now, and with Tom McKay-led retirement, that's a big leader, a big man of the squad missing. He will be very well missed. So Dan Redding, the general manager, as well as head coach, have got a big position to fill. But I feel like Dan is a good leader himself, so hopefully he should, find someone to be him in the squad, playing wise, while he's, coaching the boys on from the sidelines. As long as they can keep players like Ben Leah, I don't know if he's still there now, but if they can keep quality players like him, then there's no reason why they can't be mid-table.
And in 11th place is Redbridge FC.
Well, for Redbridge FC, it's been hard for them, for many clubs during the coronavirus. They had financial difficulties, which, thank you to crowdfunding, they have managed to obviously stay afloat. They need a lot of new players, as seen on Twitter. It's a pretty weird time for the club, but I've got a feeling that they've got a very good, competent management team, and they will have a good squad. And I think even though it will be a struggle on and off the field, I have got a good feeling in my stomach they will finish a comfortable 11th.
And in 10th place is Ilford Football Club.
It's a new era for Ilford with a new chairman, a new youth system, and also looking to add coaches into next season. It's looking good for them. And again, for like Clapton, it's an adjustment period. So for them, I think they've got a fantastic squad already to finish 10th. I clearly think that Ilford will go up eventually, but I believe time is necessary, because if you rush it, you could end up going right back down and end up in financial troubles if owners decide, it's a dead investment. So I believe Ilford will be one of the challengers for not this season coming, but the season after. But who knows, I may be completely wrong. I wasn't too sure about this one, but I do have a feeling they'll be mid-table.
And in 9th place is Cockfosters Football Club.
Cockfosters 9th, for me, that's a good position where a lot of people have had them near the bottom of the table. I don't think so. Ryan Ward is a good manager, and he's kept keen players like Ned Clarkley and sharp, great-minded midfielder such as Michael. He has a good squad, and the volunteers working hard behind the scenes goes a long way to show how good and well connected this club is together. And if it can stay that way, I personally think 9th this season, who knows, maybe promotion next season. It depends if they can keep that squad together and keep Ryan as the manager and keep building as a well-rounded community.
Taking 8th spot on this list will be Woodford Town Football Club.
Woodford 8th will be a very respectable position because they're a non-league club looking to bounce back. They've got a great fan base, and that can carry you a long way. If players on the field know fans are turning up to support them, then that can carry a team to victory. It won't for Woodford, unfortunately, but they won't be far off it. They'll give it a really good go, and maybe next year will be their year, but it won't be this one. Sorry, Woodford, but you're not going up. You're going to stay in the Essex Senior League for just a bit longer.
And 7th place is Henderson Town Football Club.
So with Hodgson Town, they have a good squad, and they've been about where I put them for quite a while now, and I don't think that's going to change. I feel they have a good team and a good coaching staff, but they're nowhere near as good as the teams above them. I feel it will be more 7th place drama for them this season, unfortunately.
And taking 6th spot on this list is Tackley Football Club.
With Tackley, I feel like they are a good side, but not good enough to go up. George Messenger is a great coach, and the volunteer team just talks about how much the people love that club. I feel like Hadley will give everyone a hard game. No matter where they are in the league, Hadley will not be one to go down lightly.
And in number 5 is Hadley Football Club, founded in 1882.
Fifth place Hadley can definitely score goals. Scoring 80 goals in only 26 games, that just proves how lethal their attack is. And everyone's defence this year is going to fear them. Because if you can score that many goals, you deserve to be in the top 5. I don't think they'll win the league, but I feel like everyone will fear their attack. Because that is an amazing achievement for the club. 80 goals in only 26 games. That just shows how lethal they can be.
And in 4th place is Stansted FC, also known as the Airport Army.
The Airport Army Stansted has an amazing history. They have such a great history. They don't deserve really to be in this league. But I feel like even though they can compete, they won't go up. Unfortunately, it will be more Essex Senior League football for the meantime for the club. I just don't see it. The 3 teams above them will definitely obliterate their team. Even though they already have one, the 3 teams above them have unfortunately just that better side.
And taking 3rd spot on this list will be Walthamstow Football Club.
Walthamstow have just pulled off a great purchase, purchasing a great young man called Sam, who was the Isman Development League's top goal scorer, as well as keeping hold of key goalkeeper Charlie Mann and key defender Tommy Fletcher. The club is in all the right positions to make a great chance to get in the Isman League North, which is what you get promoted in if you win the league. Now, I've been in touch with the league and they said they don't know what's happening. It could be either the top 2 go up, or 2nd and 5th go into playoffs, or top 2 go up and 3rd, and the rest compete for the playoffs. I don't know, but I think Wolverhampton, if there are going to be playoffs, I think they'll win it pretty easily. I believe they can easily compete with Hashtag and Warden, and they are a great threat. And like it or not, the Isman North Division is waiting for them. It's waiting. And they'll be there sooner than anyone else will think.
And runner-up in the Essex Senior League is Warden Town.
Runners-up of the Essex Senior League, welcome Warden. They're a great side, and Turner, who is their manager, is a fantastic coach. He has got a lot of good players, like goalkeeper Nick, striker Charlie Cole, and midfielder Connor Molly. They have got such a great side. They can easily go up, either through automatics, playoffs. I'm not too sure, because I think Walthamstow could beat them in the playoffs if only first go up, and the others have to go through a playoffs. I think that Warden will be in the Islam North Division pretty soon, either it be this season or the season before, but I don't think they're going to beat the winners. I think they'll fall just short. Even though everyone thinks Warden are going to win the league, I don't think so. I think they've got a fantastic side. Don't get me wrong, but Hashtag, who I put as my winners of the league, are just too good. Are just too good for this league.
My champions of the Essex Senior League are Hashtag United.
So the reason I have selected Hashtag United to be the champions of the Essex Senior League is because what Spencer Owen has done has been fantastic. The way he's took a Sunday League side to the Essex Senior, that's a great achievement. And the players and the manager, the squad he's managed to achieve is too good for this league. They were 1 point off Warden before coronavirus ended the season with 3 games in hand. People are predicting them to come 2nd. What? Look, Warden are a good side, but they haven't got the financial backing the fans like Hashtag have. I'm going to say this now. If Hashtag don't win the league, then in the summer, when I react to this video, I will also do an ice bucket challenge to prove that's how confident I am about Hashtag winning the league.
So guys, I hope you have enjoyed my prediction videos, and let me know on Twitter or in the comments, what do you think? Do you think I'm close? Do you think I'm spot on? Or do you think I'm miles out? Let me know. And as promised, here is some footage of the training session for this week. There wasn't enough to make a video due to camera faults, so unfortunately this is all the videos I can get. Go to We Are Epping on Twitter and Instagram to get the photos and other videos. And I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.